Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. Vikings Nation, what's up? Oh my God. This is one of the greatest days of the off seasons, okay? This is one of my happiest days since, I don't know, Za'Darius Smith, since who else? There's been some other signings or whatever, but there's not a more exciting day, okay? Because Pat P is back. Pat P is back. Pat P is back. You know, like the champ is here. Like Will Smith and Ali. The champ is here. Speaking of Will Smith, never mind. Never mind. I don't know where that came from. Just has absolutely nothing to do with this. But phew. All right, hope that went over a lot of people's head. If it didn't go over your head, you have a high IQ. But anyway, Patrick Peterson has decided to come back to the Vikings. Now, you know, Pat P could have went to other teams, you know, for a guy that's highly decorated as himself. You know, how many was it? 8 Pro Bowls he's only been in the league. This is his 12th season. And most of those years, he was a Pro Bowler. I mean, wasn't he the best cornerback coming out of college? Just a complete beast. One of the best of the best. He's decided to come back because, you know, he sees what's going on. He sees the moves the Vikings are making. He sees they're trying to run this thing back with the same team. And, you know, he know what we got over here. And he wants to be a part of that. I mean, like, it just keeps getting better and better. And as you guys can recall, this has been my greatest fear, the cornerback position. I mean, like, we were depending on Cameron Dantzler as our veteran. And it's only like his 3rd year. You know, and Cameron is still growing, you know, so we couldn't just depend on Cam Dantzler as like the top cornerback in the room. Right when I'm about to get worried, right when they're signing what's the guy, the hair something, I forgot his name. You got to forgive me, these guys are new. And Ty Smith off the practice squad, putting them in the cornerback room, and I just now made the video. Like, I didn't trust these dudes because their record, they're never starters, and they've always been bouncing from teams to teams to teams. Smith was on the practice squad, so that means he didn't even make the roster. That's who we're depending on. Now, I know the pass rush is going to be good and all of this, but we need cornerback. We need it right when I'm thinking that it's signing back. How do we find out? On his show, on this show right here, All Things Covered, which I'm a frequent watcher of. Oh, what a relief. What a relief. What a relief. We have Pat P back. I mean, like, the guy record speaks for itself. 167 games under his belt. He's only behind 2 corners as far as most played games as a cornerback in the NFL. That says a lot. Like, dudes like they're on the Mount Rushmore. Well, I don't know. Maybe not the Mount Rushmore, because you want to talk about like Deion Sanders and like guys like Darrelle Revis and other great corners, but I don't know. Can you throw Pat P in there? Because you can't really think of a lot of corners that's better than Patrick Peterson. But anyway, only Devin McCourty, which has had 172 games on his belt, and Malcolm Jenkins, who he's had 170 games on his belt. Those are the only 2 that are over Pat P. And it doesn't mean that they're better than him. Just those 2 guys have been are the only corners right now who've played more games than him. The dude is tied for the third most picks since 2011. Like, and when I found this out, it blew my mind. Cause guess who he's tied with? Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith. And Harrison Smith and him have became like brothers from a different mother. And you know, that's sometimes that's what's crazy about the business, because you develop a great chemistry with one dude, and you know it's all about the contract, because he was only under a 1-year contract. You know, which is why I'm really happy he came back, because it was only a 1-year contract and he could have left. You know, Pat P is one of those dudes, he get to decide where he want to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? He decided to come back. He could have went anywhere else in the league and teams would have jumped on him. You know, he's a highly decorated veteran like that who still has it. Now, we know he's not the old Pat P of old, but he's still Patrick Peterson. I mean, like, you know, like Michael Jordan wasn't the same Michael Jordan he was in the early 90s, but he was still Michael Jordan later on. Same thing with Kobe Bryant, RIP. Same thing with any great player. As they get older, like they get smart, they can adjust their game. You don't get rid of a player like Pat P, or you don't refuse a player like Pat P. So him coming back, it just says a lot. Like, it says a lot. Now this right here, this defense on the screen right now is what, there's no way this defense is not what it's going to be. If they make any changes, I'm going to make a billion videos. This right here is the defense. We are set. We are set. It's like Pro Bowlers everywhere. Who the only person you, like Cam Bynum and Cam Dantzler, it's like, okay, everybody's not going to be this great Pro Bowl caliber player, but just playing amongst and playing next to Pro Bowlers, it brings the best out of them. You know, so you know this remind me of? It reminds me of that Golden State Warriors team. What year did they have like the best record ever? Or they were like 70-9 or whatever, and oddly enough, that's the year they lost to LeBron James in the finals, and then they had to go get KD and won the thing that they won the championship the next year. But that year, they were like that Patriots team when they had Randy Moss, where they went undefeated. I remember watching the All-Star game, and at one point in time in the All-Star game, it was the whole Golden State team on the floor. It was Russell Westbrook. He was the only person who wasn't a Warrior. It was Steph Curry, Draymond Green, what's the boy name? The other Splash brother, Klay Thompson, and Andre Iguodala. And it was the All-Star game. I'm looking like it's the whole Warriors team out there. But you know, I just love it. I love it. You know, just the chemistry he has with the team. And, you know, great to have him back. We're set. Again, let me show the defense. This is what the defense is going to look like. You see it on your screen. I mean, like, how can you not be happy about this? 2 great pass rushers. We got the beef in the middle. 2 crazy linebackers. Now, I don't know about Jordan Hicks, but like I said, it's just Jordan Hicks, Dantzler, and Bynum. Those are the 3 kind of odd guys who are not like Pro Bowlers or whatever. Everybody else, this is 8 out of 11. And Jordan Hicks is not bad. He's had some great seasons in the NFL. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Welcome back, Patrick Peterson. You were in my prayers, brother. You were. Last year was kind of weird or whatever. The defense didn't perform like how we wanted them to. But this is a new year. This is a new year. And we had a new GM and a new coach. But they're running this thing back. And this latest signing is just another example of the Vikings keeping that same team. I'm going to keep regurgitating this. They are keeping the same team and running this back again, which was my greatest fear. They're going to get rid of this team and bring in a bunch of new players. And no, that's offense and defense. They're keeping the same people. You know, I just put this video out and I was just talking about this, you know, about how the cornerback room and the depth at cornerback, I didn't trust it. who are depending on to lead them? Cam Dantzler, come on, man. So, Pat P being back is just like, I'm good now. I'm good now. They have addressed everything that I've ever worried about. Now we're just gonna see who are they gonna draft. They're just gonna draft for depth now. Like that's it. Well, I do have one more problem. They're keeping the center, Bradbury. Now I don't know how they're gonna use him. And I keep hearing O'Connell speak highly of him. I don't know why or how, but I guess he has his own plan. And Bradbury was drafted in the first round, so he was a great player in college. So I don't know if the Vikings were using him wrong or whatever. But whatever. We got a bunch of other linemen. We got new people. We got the boy Davis who just got put in there. Not Wyatt Davis, Jesse Davis. So I'm happy. I'm a happy man. I could breathe again. Ah, this is beautiful. I cannot wait for the season. The only thing now is everybody has to stay healthy. Healthy, stay healthy. If this defense can stay healthy, top five easy. Top 5 easy. Oh, what a great day, man. I'll catch you guys later. Let's go.